What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe and like button. All right, we're gonna dig deep in this episode. All right, go ahead and also click the links below for my skincare line, also my one-on-one coaching. All right, if you want to schedule that, go ahead and click the links below. They're all there, and we'll jump right into the topic today. So today we're gonna talk about how to approach a woman at the gym. All right, so a lot of guys have been worrying about that, like what's the best way to approach a woman at the gym. All right, so I'm gonna share 4 points on things that you want to kind of keep in mind when approaching women at the gym, or if you're looking at meeting someone at the gym. All right, now this is important because if you're a guy like me, you know, you like hitting the gym already. So finding someone with the same values, of course, someone that likes to keep themselves in shape when it comes to women, you're gonna be more drawn to those type of women innately, right? So you want to make sure point number 1 is that you are at the gym. Okay, so in order to find women that work out, right, or that are in shape, 9 times out of 10 they're going to be inside the gym. So you have to make sure you are being consistent and you are a regular at the gym. Ain't no way you're gonna find all these unfit women, right, at all these other places. More times than not, especially during the week, they will be at the gym working on the physique just like you are. Okay, so you can't be on the couch, you know, after work. You can't, you know, be lounging at the house all the time and expect to find a fit woman, right? The best way to meet someone that is a gym goer or a gym rat, or that just keeps themselves up, is to be there at the gym. All right, so number 1, be consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to be a regular at the gym. All right, point number 2, now we're going to talk more on the approach way. If you're there, your chances of approaching women are going to be higher that are at the gym. All right, but point number 2 is to look friendly, right? Not creepy. Look friendly, not creepy. Why do I have to say this? There's a lot, you hear this by a lot of women when they speak of men at the gym. I've heard it when I spoke to women, and they don't like when guys just like are staring at them in such a creepy way. All right, guys, so you got to stop just staring at women in the most creepy way like you never seen a woman before. All right, that's not the vibe. That's not the vibe. They don't like that. It makes you look like a weirdo. You know what I mean? It's just a no-go. All right, so it's fine to be friendly, guys. If you want to look at her, throw her a few glances, right, and even smile a couple times. If she's near you or in the far distance, that's enough. Like, you don't gotta go crazy and stare at someone like you about to eat them alive. Like, that's not a vibe. So don't be that guy, please. I'm just warning you now. Just have a friendly type of smile, or no, every time they look at you and you look at them, you know, if you do a quick glance, you give a smile, that's enough. All right, you don't gotta be doing the most and going overboard. So that's point number 2. Be friendly, look friendly, and not creepy. Point number 3 is don't interrupt her during her set. That's another one I've heard a lot of women speak about. This guy came up to me and I was in the middle of my set. I was in my zone, and he's asking about, you know, my phone number or all these questions. Like, I mean, guys, you gotta think about it. If you're a gym goer, right, and if you're in the gym and you're in between your set The worst thing that could happen is someone trying to talk to you during your set, right? If you're in the zone, especially, you gotta think about, women are different from us fellas in the sense that they want to be in and be out of the gym. A lot of guys, we can stay in there for hours. So it don't matter if one of our boys come and, want to say something during the set. But women, they want to get in and they want to get out. So to them, it's kind of like business to them for the majority. So every minute, every second counts for them in their working time through their sets. So the last thing they want to deal with is a guy coming and messing up their set, their working set. So, and it's an easy fix. All you have to do is wait till they're done with their set. All right, wait till they're done with their set, and then after that, during their break period, right, or as they're putting on taking off the weights and putting the weights back on, these are times that you can take your shot. All right, so you got to be wise and use discernment when it comes to knowing when to approach and when not to approach. Okay, so just don't approach women during their set, guys. That's a high key turnoff. You wouldn't believe how many women appreciate when guys go introduce themselves or talk to them and wait till they're done with their set. Just that alone, I mean, that speaks volumes. Because to them, they're like, man, this guy actually had the decency to wait till I was done. So keep that in mind. That's a good look for you. And then point number 4 is know how to tell if she's not interested. So know how to take a hint. A lot of guys, I feel like, don't know how to take a hint. So what I mean by that is when you make your approach, right, it's going to be small talk. You can start with a compliment. You can start with talking about the gym or talking about, the music or asking a question. The best thing I feel like sometimes is if you just make a compliment that doesn't require a response, right? Just be like, man, the way you're working out, you've been working out really hard, or you killed those squats, or I don't know, just some type of compliment that doesn't require a response is good, right? But you have to be able to tell that through that small talk, if her eyes light up, if she really smiles, and you can kind of tell that she's feeling the conversation, whether to move forward with the conversation or not. Like, you have to be able to know whether she's interested or disinterested in you. You have to be able to know. What I mean is, if you give a compliment or you initiate the conversation and you get a one response answer, fall back. If you get a one response answer and you could tell that it's short, and they will let you know. Some girls will even let you know off the top that by them being short, you have to understand that means they're not interested, or they may not just be interested at that time. You know what I'm saying? But it's on you to know when to fall back. Maybe they're having a bad day, I don't know, but either way, you have to have enough discernment to know when to fall back. Now, if she's engaging with you after you initiate the conversation, if she's engaging in the small talk, like I always say, you don't be long-winded, right? But because she's working out, but you'll be able to tell if she's trying to continue with the conversation and go down that road, then there's a level of interest there. It doesn't have to mean that it's high interest, but there's a level of interest, right? Or maybe she's just being friendly. I mean, but either way, the doors will be open more if that's the case than if she's giving you just one word answers and being short with you. If she's doing that, guys, you got to fall back, right? And move on. You could try again another time, but definitely read the signs. Use discernment when it comes to that. Make sure you read those hints. Those are little gems that are kind of gonna let you know whether to proceed in conversation or not. All right. A lot of guys lack this, so that's why I wanted to point that out. Be a good reader of the room. You know, you have to read the person and their vibe, right? The vibe that they're giving you back. That's how you'll know if you should proceed or not. All right, is that plain and simple? All right, so those are just my 4 points I wanted to bring out. I have more coming and dropping. Thanks for listening and tuning in. Go ahead and subscribe and like. I got more coming your way. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.